Hello everyone, today it's time for me to redo Sonic Chaos, a game I haven't done in many years. I will say, I found a few things out about this game. It came out in 1993, as you can see. However, the main thing you need to know is you cannot get all the Chaos Emeralds unless you play as Sonic. Don't ask me why they did that. So yeah. Now to get Chaos Emeralds in this game. What the heck happened? Anyway. So how you get to special stages in this game? Well, you have to collect 100 rings, which is one of the few unique ways that they decide to do special stages. I'm on my Sonic tip right now, considering how many Sonic games we played within the last however long. Is there even any rings to collect from this? Yes, there is. Too bad I didn't get them. So right now, our goal is to get the Chaos Emeralds. That would not be wise. I thought that was gonna hit us. I need 23 more rings. I'm not trying to get hit or anything. How high does this take you? Not high enough, of course. I can't risk going to the right side, I have to get the Chaos Emerald. Alright. But that was not ideal. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, we continue to the right. Where is this emerald? Alright, now we're just getting extra lives. There we go. I wonder when do you get an extra continue? That's the first Chaos Emerald, and after you get done with the special stage, you're automatically put in the next act. You can only get Chaos Emeralds in Act 1 and 2. Which makes sense. I mean, who wouldn't figure that's an extra life area or a secret area? I wish that meant that I wish that was 10 rings instead of just 2. Try our best to get 100 rings again. Doesn't even look like we're high up anywhere, so. I didn't think so. I guess we'll have another chance next level. Oh boy. That was close. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And yes, this game has a super fill out. So when do you get an extra continue? What, like 50,000 points? We're now in Gigaopolis on. Thing is, with Sonic Chaos, most of these levels are short, so if I just did this level straight up, this wouldn't even be much of a playthrough. Good thing I do have to check that. I need to find a way up there, and we found a way up there, alright. Or we didn't, alright. Let's go! What the heck happened? The heck happened? I don't know what happened, but okay. I didn't even move anymore unless it would have been... Let me be right back and see what happened. This is the second special stage, but I don't know what happened last time. I don't know what you have to do here. Does that respawn? Oh, we go to the left. No, boy. Oh, that's not ideal. Oh, no. I wish we didn't have a time limit for how long we have to be here. Alright, let's try this again. But let's pass it this time. Do we even need that? We'll see. More time. Or does it stop? Oh, it stops the time. Right. Do I have to jump over there, or do I jump somewhere else? Oh, okay, I can jump off of that. And we clutched up and barely, almost lost our chance to get it, but we got it. I'll see y'all when I get to the next one. All right, let's see what we gotta do this time. Okay. Okay. I wish this stopped the timer. Does this all look the same? Oh boy. So basically, this one we have to go the right way. Nice to know. Oh, I ain't restarting anything. What it is, what it is. We at least know what to do now. Okay. Thing is, I don't know if we're above a pit, below a pit. I'm gonna say above a pit, so yeah, that gave off tendencies of more rings being behind us. Which more Sonic games just gave you 4 ring boxes just like that? They don't. They'll give you 3 maybe, but not 4. I gotta get 13 more? Yeah. Just like that, we got it. Good thing is we don't have to worry about finishing this level. Yep, we get them all in order. Seriously, it all looks the same. Till you get to a certain one, it looks different. The one you see the emerald is the one that's different. There's the emerald. There we go. All we had to do was hold up. That's a lot of continues, isn't it? It is. Not even close to being done with the game. We're only on the second world. Second zone. We're already as far as we need to be. But we don't have to face a special stage this time, so. Oh, I thought I didn't grab it. And this time I definitely ain't gonna grab it. And I still clutched it up. Okay. Next zone is Sleeping Egg Zone. Okay. So far the rings aren't plenty yet. Unless there's 4 of them up here, there's 1. There is the 4. long as you didn't take any damage, I'm okay with that. Hmm. Some of these don't even look like your platforms. There's pits in this level. Okay, nice to know. But first, we know to take the top route first now. That's something I'm glad I found out. Now the question is, are there any rings to my right before I continue to the up there? To the up there, yep. Great grammar right there. Just this little bit of rings. Alright, go back to the left now. Weird that they made it 100 rings, but hey, this is rewarding exploration, but at the same time, rewarding you to not get hit. Alright, 75. Doesn't help that I don't know how large these levels are, so if I did, it would help a lot, but I don't. Oh, that could have been a bottomless pit there. Thankfully, it was not. There is the bottom. That's the bottomless pit, though. That's only 3 rings. I need more than 3. I need 6 of them. I overjumped. Couldn't get the 100 rings. But like I said, most of these levels are very short. We're in Act 2 now. Hopefully it's easier to get it in here. Okay, we're at 41. Okay. What do they want me to do here? Oh, thankfully there's 2 right here. Alright. 4th demo. What? Why would these be here? We gotta find it. Really? Come on, tell me I got enough time. It's past here, 100%. I couldn't get there in time. We're still only halfway there. What ruined me was when I fell down. Or at least this is not like the first two GameGear games of Sonic where they decided, oh, he don't need no rings for the bosses. Let's just give him no rings to face the bosses. Okay, game. There's no extra. There's no. As I was saying, there are no literal. There's no way to get a. There's no way that counts. There's no way it counts. As I was saying, there's no way to get an emerald in Act 3. Oh my god. Please tell me the next zone is easier to get some rings. Act 2 was fine, but Act 1, no. Make a Green Hill zone. Why? But it put some coins back here, you know. So it looks like quicksand wood. A mixture of both. Thing is, with these things on, you mostly bypass where the rings are. The good thing is, if you get hit while in that, you do not lose any rings. At least we know not to hit those. Yeah, they gave you way more than enough lives. And this is one of the few Sonic games on the GameGear where you can actually get over 29 lives. And actually see how many lives you have. I guess they realized since you're going to get a lot of rings, might as well put up the live count. Total that you can see. But if you're going for every emerald, guess what? You're gonna get an extra life. I don't want to go too fast and bypass a lot of other stuff I could be getting. That was too fast. Seriously, that's a fast spike. Alright, be right back. Alright, let's try this bonus stage again. Do I have to not press anything whenever I go inside of one of these? That's what it's looking like. Alright, be right back again. Alright, let's try this again. That's still a weird space to put it. You can barely not make it over there. Okay. I need to do this quickly. As long as we're holding the right route, we're fine. I don't think we're gonna bypass all them. We barely do. Where do we go? How big is this darn? Whatever. Be right back. Alright, we got the fourth one. You have to keep using those rocket shoes and you have to make it out here. This platform is too high up. We have to redo the first three stages, so you won't be seeing any of the stages, but you'll see the special stages, so I'll be right back. Alright, here's the next emerald. Don't know what we gotta do. Looks like we have to go through these tubes. This reminds me of the second game. For all I know, I might be going the right way, might be going the wrong way. I have no clue. I wonder if I would have pressed left, would that have changed anything? Alright. Let's see if we can get this done the right way. Yay, coins. That doesn't answer my question though. Can you even reach that one? No. Hold up. There's another time saving thing. I guess they figure it out. You got to figure this mess out, so we're gonna give you some extra time. Since it's gonna be rather confusing. Where's the way that's the way I was trying to go. I was trying to go right there. I see the emerald. I see it. It's in the middle. We have to figure out how we're gonna get in there. I saw the emerald. Alright. Alright, let's see what we have to do. The funniest thing if it was the most simple maneuver, but it's not. The thing is, when we pause, we can actually take some time to look. While I'm pausing. Can we go down from here? Oh no, that was the right way. Oh no. Alright, next emerald. Alright, so there's 5 Chaos Emeralds we have to get in the regular stages. And the last one is given to us at the end of the game. So, I don't have to worry about emeralds no more. And now that we're in Act 2 of Mecha Green Hill Zone, I can start showing more footage of the game. Anyway, that sucked. Because I kept getting stuck and not being able to actually get to do the emeralds. So, yeah. That sucked. Anyway, let us get to the end of Act 2. stations. The only thing we have to do now is just get to the boss. Alright. We got 8 continues, everything's good. Just gotta get to the end of the game, and that's it. Don't even know how many acts we got left to do, but I know we got 3 acts in every stage, pretty much. Now, this is the Master System version, so if it looks a little bit more spacey, that's why. It's not like we don't have lives. Alright, we're at the boss now. Oh, he can smush us to death. Nice to know. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense if he couldn't, but still. Just don't hold in any directions, just keep hitting him. I guess they gave him more than 8 hits since he's an easy boss. That's 9 continues. No, you could have put them continues a little bit closer to it, closer to the next to the continue more than that. Aqua Planet Zone. Rolls off the tongue. Alright, peel out. How did that not get us? I don't know. Well, we are done, right? Yep. Like I said, these stages are actually very short. And we don't have a single ring, so this is gonna be great. Do we have to spin that? Yep. Okay. Act 3. Funny how they made this easier than the first 2 games, but more annoying to get the chaos symbols. Oh, where's the actual boss at? I didn't know I had to hit that last boss. Whatever. Electric X Zone. I swear, they just shoot at the perfect time. Wow, that's a lot of coins that we missed. Coins. Rings. I keep saying coins. Okay. Well, the levels are so short, they don't even really need a checkpoint, so... Why would you put it next to an area that has a bottomless pit? It's begging for us to die from there. Okay. Really? Don't even give me another chance. Just say, nah, you didn't press a direction. So guess what? You die. Okay. Not okay. Don't go in there. I forgot that one moves. I forgot about it. Oh my god. Okay, the first one you skipped. The second one you move. All right, cool. There. Alright, so. Okay. Not okay. How do I not get hit there? I do not know. Okay. Time for the boss. It sounds like they were trying to remix Scrambled Egg Zone, or whatever it's called, and this is what they got. I don't have a single ring. That sucks. Thank you. Go back in there. What you talking about? Hold up. Fine, we'll continue. And we fall. But I didn't jump. That's one of the few times I didn't actually press the jump button. But at least we know we can get some rings, because no. You telling me the momentum is so great that you literally can't slow down enough for me to get the fourth one? Alright. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, I grabbed it? I didn't even notice I grabbed it. How many times I gotta hit this thing? Okay. I had a ring, didn't I? Or is that an instant kill no matter what? I guess we only getting one set, okay. It's 9 hits, literally. I was trying to get to the ring, but then that happened. That's why I want multiple. That's why I want all 4. Because whenever we get 10, we only get 2 rings up here. Having at least more than 3 up here would be optimal. Going this way, we have to be forced to go that way, since, you know, even if we hug right, he doesn't go through this way, so. How many hits is this anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. Still 8. 9. Ow. 10, 11, 12. Still ow. 13. Avoid him. I said avoid him. I guess the ring didn't go off screen, but did. That 15 hits. It is an instant kill. Okay, just avoid him until he slows down. If he does slow down, that is. This looks like this one's gonna last longer than my original one too. Don't do that. Funny how this doesn't go high enough for you to actually, you know, just run back and run on this same plane. Okay. Even if I grab 2 of these, it still only counts as 1. Since it's not a multiple. Since it's not 10 or more. There's nothing I could have did there. At least I can get the ring back. That's the good thing. The bad thing is this fight right now. Now you saw me grab that ring. Saw me grab that ring. You want me to hit him while he's going that fast? Oh. You have to hit him one more time. And that's how we get the last emerald. I guess that's it. But it did take around a little bit longer than the original one. That's an anticlimactic ending, by the way. But at least it's over. The next time we play a GameGear game / Master System game, it will be Triple Trouble. Because that's what comes next. Because that's the one I have to redo as well. Then after that, it's Labyrinth. And that'll be it for the mainline Sonic games for the GameGear / Master System. So, with that being said, thank you for watching. As soon as the credits are over with, guess the video will end. So with that being said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Good night, and take care.